Growing up has taught me that everyone is still trying in life. Every adult that tells you what to do or is trying to make you see the way they're seeing it, either by punishment or by threatening you, they're still trying to figure out what it means to be an adult. Because we all have certain perspectives that are different from one another, which is why you have a favorite teacher, you have a hated teacher, you have an okay teacher, a funny teacher, because all those people that you grew up watching are different perspectives of an adult that played out in their minds that they want to be. As a child, you grew up thinking, when I'm an adult and I have a car, I have a house, I have a job, I'm gonna be better than everybody. And you end up being like everyone else. Just a tiny bit different. Because you realize, like I did, that no one has it 100%. People have it either 10%, 20%, 30%. Some people have a 90%, but no one has a complete 100%. We all have flaws. We all have sins. We all have things that we're not proud of that we did in life, and yet we still continue to strive to be better because we know that in life that's what it is. You keep on trying and don't give up because once you give up, that's when the grave is right around the corner. So when you see an adult that is mad, sad, glad, just realize they're just a kid that grew up in a world that was not nice. In a world that didn't care if they ate that morning. A world that didn't care if they were satisfied with the things they're doing, that they love their job. None of that. Life doesn't care about you. The people around you that care about you, cherish those people because those are the people that choose to love you and choose to stay happy and joyful to you because they know the harshness of reality. I've met people, well, I met this person that I'm thinking about a while ago, and this person, I looked up to him and to many people, but to this person specifically, I looked up to this person because they looked perfect in my eye. They always had the right things to say. They always were um, assertive when it's needed to be assertive, such as when threats arise. They say, "Hey, watch out! Hey, do this, do that." Um, or when times are happy, they're happy, they're glad, and I never saw them fall in any way or shape or form until I did, and I made me realize this person is just a child that grew up, experienced life more than me, and is able to interpret that and make themselves differently. As in, knowing that life is harsh, they want to help shield me and other people from feeling the harshness by giving them the lessons they were taught later in life and give it to you earlier in life. And that made me respect that person even more, even though I never saw them as highly as I did before, and gave them a new light. In my eyes, a different, better light, because I know I can trust them. Instead of having like a Spider Man picture on your wall, a Batman picture on your wall, a superhero, you have a friend, a person you can trust like your own brother. That is not your blood brother, but you can see him as that way because you can see that they are real. They're not fake. They're not out here trying to make fun of you to look good in front of other people. They're not trying to chase money. They're not trying to do any of that. They're just trying to live their lives and be satisfied in that. And that's what's noble. When people are real to you and want to help you and not shame you, those are the people you're supposed to cherish. Your father, your mother, your older brothers, younger siblings that have gone through things, and instead of using those events to become bitter and to retaliate on other people, they keep it and use it as knowledge to help other people. And adulting is basically that, interpreting life and using it. Either using it to be bitter, using it to be more grateful, to be more glad, be more charitable, so on and so forth. Because not everyone has it. And as you grow on in life, you'll see that. And with your flaws and your shortcomings, you would soon realize that it's not that bad. Now, it's bad if you, how you say, like, you know what I'm saying, being like a Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Or Diddy. If you are striving every day to be better, that's what counts. You doing that workout today, that's what counts. You trying to put a smile on someone's faces when you're not in the best mood, that's what counts. Because there's been days that people made you smile and you happy, and they weren't happy at all. They had something that happened to them. They have something that's going to happen to them that's going to be bad, and yet they choose and chose that day to make you smile and make you happy. And I think that's what matters. And to the people who take life and become bitter, I don't know what experiences that you experience because I haven't gone through those things. But with the little experience I had with people who gone through worse than I have, and yet still have a smile on their face, I respect those people. And not everyone has it. So don't look at anyone as a perfect person, but also don't belittle somebody because you see their flaws before their real self, right? Ciao.